Hey everyone, Itzkbo here. Welcome to the second of my episodes on the Four Leaf Clover SBC group. We're going to be doing Celtic Knot today, as you can see by the title. And again, as Rainbow's End was, which I've already done, you can already go and watch that. This is a really good value SBC. So, Rare Electrum Players Pack obviously has 6 rare silvers, 6 rare golds in it, and it's 5.2k. So, it's another really good one without position changes or loyalty required as usual. So we're going to get into it right now, and I can talk more about like the value of stuff later. So 11 nationalities, flashbacks to when you had to do the earlier advanced SBCs, again already on my channel. 5 leagues required, everyone has to be gold, you need 3 rares and you need 75 chem for that Rare Electrum Players Pack. So we're going to get straight into it now, and we're going to make a little triangle. It is basically the most expensive part of the team here. It's got 2 of our rares in it. It is from the Serie A. Of course, you need to be using lots of players from the same club so that you're getting chemistry. And Perrin's going to go up first, and he's going to have 2 centre backs from the same team in front of him. I just need to find them here. We've got Zapata and we've got Salm Orlo. So we'll start here with Mattia Perrin. 800 coins for him. That was a bin. I did miss a few that were slightly cheaper at 700. So overall, it's cost me 5.2k, but it could cost you as low as about 4.8 if you manage to get stuff slightly cheaper than I can. That's being realistic. If everything was cheap as possible, it would be like 4.6, but I'm trying to make it realistic for you rather than like cheapest price possible. So Christian Zapata, 550 coins for him. I'd recommend you bid on Zapata to get him slightly cheaper. His buy now can be around 550, 600, but if you bid, you could get him as low as 450 if you're lucky. On a normal day, around 500, 550. And Adama Salwalo, 700 coins, literally the cheapest you can get a rare. You could bid 650, but then people just buy him now at 700. No competition, you don't have to snipe him. He'll keep coming off about 3 or 4 every second at 700, so he's a really good one to get. We're going to leave our left backs. We don't actually have a left back playing there. We're going to move over to the Turkish league and do a bit of a similar thing on this side. We're going to be doing it using players from, I think it's Fenerbahce. I'll just have to check. Yeah, this club, I think that's Fenerbahce. Yes, so we're going to start off with Mauricio Isla. Probably pronounced Isla actually. He's Chilean, he's the right back. 500 coins. Bin for him, really easy. You can bid on him slightly cheaper again if you wish, if you have the time, because obviously I want to get these done quickly. That's why I haven't bidded on some of them, and perhaps I could have to get them slightly cheaper. Next man in is going to be Potuk. See him here, and that is Alper Potuk, 400 coins for him. Again, another very cheap one to get. I'd recommend that you bid on him to get him at the cheapest price possible, but again, he was a buy now for me. And then just to finish off this little, I think it's a triangle here, there's 3 of them. Yeah, that's a triangle. Nabil Dirar, 300 coins, that was a bid. Cheapest price you can possibly get a gold there, Nabil Dirar. See, if you wanted to wait and take your time, you could probably get more of them for that 300 coins. But here's one where there was just so many, I could just get him for 300 coins without waiting too long. So that's another good one there. Making ourselves another triangle on the other side now, and we're going to go to the Belgian Pro League for this one. So we're going to start off with our final rare that's in this squad, I believe. Yeah, it's 3 rares we have now. We've done that. It is Crepin Diatta. So I bought him now for 750 by accident when you could buy him now for 700. But if you want to bid, you could get him for 650 or even 600 if you're very lucky. So I know he's a rare, but I definitely recommend bidding on him because he's literally the cheapest rare you can get on the market. I had accidentally bought him a little higher than I should have. We've got one of his teammates playing here. It is going to be Ritz, so we're just going to put him in now. You see there, Mats Ritz, 350 coins for him. You can get him as cheap as 300. He does have a 5-star weak foot, which is interesting, but again, he's another cheap one. Looking at his stats, I don't know how he's gold. He's got no stats that are over 75, but that's just EA for you, isn't it? So we've got a striker that plays for Bruges, actually playing left back. It's this man. So we'll get his name up now. His name is Michael Klemnik. 300 coins for him, again, cheapest possible price for a gold, so he's another very cheap one there, Michael Klemnik. Then we have 2 players that don't link here. I've bought 2 just so that you know who you can get, but if you don't want to buy players here, if you've got people that just fit and aren't from like a nation you haven't used or anything like that already, then go for them. I'll change that to the newest. We're going to be using Salomon Rondon up front. Of course, Venezuelan Chinese League doesn't really affect anyone. I bought him now for 350, but you can get him as cheap as 300, I do believe. So here's another one where you can save a little bit of money. And then the cam, again, cheapest price possible for a gold yet again. It is Petlos Mantalos, 300 coins there. Of course, them just getting 3 chemistry each doesn't really matter. So that's everyone, guys. So just to recap everything, no loyalty required, no position changes required. It'll cost you around the 5k mark depending on who you bid, who you buy now, stuff like that. So I'm going to submit it now. Just before we go, just some stuff to say. So if you get any Irish players, they are all going for an absolute premium right now, apart from the bronze ones. If you get any silver Irish players, any gold Irish players, they're all going for like 7k, so make sure you check for them. Check everything really just for its prices anyway, but I won't be opening the pack right now because I'm going to wait for there to be a promo, and I'd recommend you guys do the same. But if you really want to open them now, then go ahead. If you pack anything good, make sure you tell me down below. I like hearing about what you guys have got. Any questions, they'll go down in the comment section down below. Try my best to respond to everyone. Yeah, the rest of them will be out soon, these two. This one is around 50k, so I probably won't do it right now. The Shamrock I will do, though. That's around 12k, because Shamrock Rover players are obviously price fixed. Yeah, that's going to be all from me, guys. So just check out Rainbow's End. That's already done. Be patient with the other ones. Just good luck with your packs, and goodbye.